Why play Akeron jungle? He has a versatile kit, his ultimate has an execution, he's also very mobile, however, he is squishy, he has a slow early game, and he has an ultimate which is channeling. Let's jump right into Akeron's kit. Starting with his passive, Pact of the Devourer gives Akeron stacks that provides ability haste. These stacks are earned when hitting enemy heroes with attacks or abilities. Once max stacks are reached, Akeron is awakened and maintains his ability haste and gains damage mitigation. Next is basic Flay, is a melee basic attack that deals physical damage. Following his alternate, Crushing Maul deals physical damage in a cone. Enemies take damage and have their armor reduced by a percentage. Akeron also heals, scaling. If an enemy is killed, Akeron reduces non-ultimate cooldowns. If the enemy is a hero, Akeron automatically becomes awakened. While Akeron is on the wall, the ability becomes a roar. When Akeron is awakened, he gains armor equal to the armor reduced. His primary Hellfire shoots the demon's eye and it fires off fireballs scaled by ability haste. Each fireball deals magical damage and slows enemies. If an enemy is within range, the eye fires additional fireballs at them, each doing less damage and stacking reduction. When awakened, the number of fireballs is increased. The secondary Web Lash fires a web stopping on the first target hit and causes various effects. On the ground, it slows. On heroes or units, it deals magical damage and roots, also creating a web field slowing enemies. On walls, Akeron lashes to them for 5 seconds. While on a wall, Akeron can still use abilities or leap to the ground, dealing physical damage, knocking up and stunning enemies. When awakened, the Akeron leap range is increased. Finally, Akeron's ultimate Consume slows Akeron while pulling and dealing magical damage to all enemies. If the enemy collides with Akeron, he will bite them, dealing damage while healing for massive health of bite damage. Akeron also executes enemies bitten under a certain percentage of their max health. Each time Akeron successfully executes a hero, he gains physical and magical power permanently and heals for a multiplication of the bite value. When awakened, the pull strength is increased and the execute threshold is raised to 15%. Moving augmentations, I recommend the following: Insatiable Hunger, which instead of decaying stacks, hunger regenerates over time and is no longer gained by abilities, and awakens last twice as long. For augmentation number 1, grab Veracity to heal for the percentage of damage dealt to heroes. Finally, for augmentation 2, grab Executioner to deal increased damage to heroes below 40%. Now let's move on to Akeron's Crescent items build. Given his kit, you want to go for a heavy magical damage build with ability haste, as his kit benefits ability haste. Starting by building Tempest Crest to deal damage with magical damage and heal equal to damage dealt. The first item you should build is Magnified to gain Omnivant, ability haste, and Shroud of Magical Armor. Second, Tainted Scepter to reduce target healing and deal additional damage to those affected. Third, Noxia for increased max health damage due to comboing abilities and deal percentage of target's maximum health as a bonus damage. Fourth, Wraith Leggings for movement and increase in magical damage on targets below 40% health. Fifth, Oathkeeper for empowered basic attack set, scales off magical power and gains haste with max health increase. Finally, goes the sixth item with Overseer to gain lifesteal and heal yourself as you deal damage. Extra, don't forget your stamina tonic for that increase in max health and ability hit. For skill order, start with primary, alternate, then secondary, while then upgrading your primary, alternate, and finally secondary, while taking ultimate whenever you can. In early games, you want to focus on gaining farm. Akeron is a slow champion and you need the magical power for the primary eye. In the mid to late game, focus on helping secure objectives. Remember, Akeron is versatile with his abilities and use them wisely. Don't forget to use primary to clear camps and objectives quickly. You can do some serious damage. Now, how to best use Akeron's abilities. Akeron can use abilities in various ways. His primary